up, guys? Today we're reviewing my buddy's 2016 STI, and if you have not seen this car on the channel, then you just don't subscribe, so go and subscribe. So today we're going to be going over basically the full mod list, everything that's done to this, kind of checking out the performance of it, and basically doing a lot of comparing of this car to my car, being that mine's a WRX older one, and this is one of the newer STIs. So could you explain to them what a couple of stuff that's done to this?
Well, there's a lot of stuff to list, but it's lowered on H&R Springs. It's got work CR2P wheels with hand-cooked Ventus V12 265/35/18 tires on it. What else we got?
So one of the biggest things that you can notice from listening to it is it's on a full straight pipe. Starting off with the Invidia, it's a catless downpipe, and from there back is a custom straight pipe that one of your buddies built, I believe.
He's got a launch edition STI as well.
Feel faster being in the passenger seat. It's kind of weird. It's so easy to shift that it's kind of scary. Especially in my car. My car's so notchy, and he's driven it before. The thing is so notchy, and just like you know you're in gear, but this one's just like super buttery smooth. And I guess it's just a personality thing, whichever one you like better. I can tell you the shift knob is way heavier than mine too. All right, so starting off with cosmetic stuff. One of the things that I think we did it together was putting on the license plate frame cover, which is an APR one, right? APR carbon fiber one. That I think we put that on over the summer, I believe. A couple other things. The huge light bar that you can see up front. It's a 32-inch light bar, and it really helps when we're cruising around at night. Just flick it on and you can see for miles. So one big help. Another cosmetic thing, obviously you can see that windows are tinted how much? 20%. 20%. So it's not like too dark from the outside, but like it keeps it nice and cool in here. Completing the front end that we think that you have to do to every one of the newer models is you got to get that JDM Front Grille, because that the OEM one's kind of just, it looks weird with those spaces at the top. So going over what you recently took the trip to what is it, Brent Tuning?
Brent Tuning.
Up in where were they, Connecticut?
Massachusetts.
Yeah. So he went up there and recently just got it tuned for what mods?
I have a Injector Dynamics 1000cc injectors, Mishimoto Intake, got Deatschwerks DW65 fuel pump, GrimmSpeed boost controller, Invidia catless downpipe, and a full custom straight pipe.
There you go. And it's pushing how much now?
It's 316 wheel horsepower and 360 torque.
There you go. So you feel every bit of it now.
Yeah.
So biggest part of the, I believe it only comes with the STI, is all the dynamics down here. You got the sport mode, sport sharp. Could you explain like what they do?
Well, we'll start off with intelligent mode. Intelligent mode's just driving around every day. I hardly ever get in it just because it's boring. But it limits boost to, I believe it's 8 to 10 pounds, just a fuel economy save on that. We got sport mode, which is 12 to 16 pounds of boost, I believe. That's usually what I drive in every day, just good enough to get on it, but still good enough to have fun. Sport sharp is that's the real stuff. That's full boost, crappy gas mileage, but nobody cares about that because you're driving a race car.
And does the modes actually change how much boost that you can push now that it's actually faster than stock?
Yeah. Okay. It'll bump it up a little bit. And Each mode changes the throttle response. Sport Sharp's just immediate throttle response.
This thing pulls so hard, it's like almost like an ab workout trying to sit forward. But you can still do it while drinking coffee.
You don't even have to lift up, you just boost.
It actually works. So while we're waiting, we actually have to catch up back with our camera crew, sort of.
Because he's slow.
Yeah, right. Camera crew is slow, can't keep up with this. Obviously, biggest differences between my car and his car, besides the ears, the 6 gears, which is honestly, that's a lot easier to work with. I kind of feel like when I'm on the highway cruising around 60 to 70ish, I feel like the RPMs are way too high just to keep cruising. So
biggest thing in the STI is the center controllable differential. I can put more power to the front, more power to the back, lock the differential for drifting, which has happened plenty of times.
Yeah. We'll put a video right here. So I don't know if this will happen, but we're actually trying to plan a small road trip down to a lake that's near us, and apparently, it's like a Subaru rally type thing. A bunch of Subarus from around the area come down and do a cruise around the lake. So hopefully that'll be a video coming out soon. All right, here we go. Knock the camera down. So we want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Shout out to camera crew, shout out to owner, and shout out to car. And just a good scene, you know, just a good scene. So thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Where's the thingy?